Motherfuckers. Join in, motherfuckers. What fucking house, nigga. Look at this body, man. This guy's dad's a body, man. You know the track? Hear the track? Man has a body, man, dad, and he's trying to talk about power watching. Oh, the man has a pops and sitting in fishnets. Fire! Fire for them thing there. Man has his dad in fishnets. And he's talking about power watching. I'd rather my dad be dead than be a real nigga than to be a batty pie. Fire for batty, man. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I don't know what those shots are talking about. You guys are just kids. I don't understand music. Who's that, Banner? Shout out all the jungleists in the building. Jungle, you know I love you. Olive, you know I love you. I know everybody's mad at 100. 100 on his ways, he's ignorant. But I love all you guys. I'm doing this for the hoods. I'm doing this for Jungle City. I'm doing this for Mount Olive. Like, come on, I'm the star. I'm the star. What the fuck is you talking about? You crazy. That boy Casper acting like D-Man. He's crazy. I said, fuck you, Dad, you a faggot. I said, what the fuck, nigga, you call me a faggot? Nigga, you call me a faggot. How the fuck did nigga call him a faggot? Huh? What is you talking about? It's crazy. Rock boy, well gone. You doing, Rock boy? You're dealing with Rock boy. You still want to fight? Good, so you know D-Mac was riding, so, but that's how Casper's acting. He's acting like D-Mac. You know what's wrong with this guy? That was hype for no reason. He woke up today after a week later and just, I don't know what lean he put in his cup today, but he put some lean in his cup and he just got activated. I was like, what the fuck? I'm the villain. Why is motherfuckers acting crazy on the villain? The villain don't play that shit. I don't play that shit, man. I get activated. I love this shit. I have fun. It's fun to me. Fit away. The fucking fitting. The man's that was at the gay parade with the flag. Follow the leader, follow the leader. Follow the leader, follow the leader. That's what Casper.
What's going on, man?
Yo, do you know what Casper Dad was at the parade doing? He's like, follow the leader, follow the leader. Follow the leader, follow the leader. That's what Casper Dad was at the fucking gay parade doing.
I get it. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Yo, can you ask your girl where Casper's dad got those fishnets from? Because the girl is requesting where he got the fishnets from.
You heard what the man said. Don't answer that question.
Ask wifey where Casper's dad got those fishnets from.
You know what's so crazy, 100 watts?
Are you going to cash up your bill?
Yes.
And then your wings are...
May I ask you a question?
Okay, thank you.
What?
No, cash.
I'll be right back.
What?
Yes, brother.
May I ask you a question? Your father, rest in peace to that man. I seen some people, I reposted the whole situation between you. I seen like rodeo promo. A lot of people, your father was a respectable man. A lot of people, they fuck with him. They got respect and love for him and things like that. You know, tragic situation. But let's just say you love your father. right? God
Mhm.
forbid if you were in Casper's situation, would you still love your father? How
No,
would you handle that
I would
situation?
bun my dad on. I rather my dad be dead than to be a Batiman. I'm gonna promote them things. If God doesn't promote Batimans, why do I promote Batimans? Even if my son came to my house and was like,
Yeah,
"Dad, I'm gay," I would bun out my son.
but not your son. Okay, what about Batigal? You know Batigal and Batiman are going to the
I
same hell, eh?
bun
So I
them
just
out
wanted to
too.
let you know that though.
But I
Just
bun
keep
them
the
out
same
too.
energy for the Batigal too. Now
But
I
I
just want
bun
to let
them
you
out
know that.
too.
Oh, you bund
Everybody
them
that's a
out too.
Bati.
Okay,
I
good.
bun out
So you
everybody.
don't
I fucking fire for fire for
do
fire for
three
fire for fire
sums
for
and
fire for
stuff
fire.
because
Fire.
Batigal and Batiman are God same hell.
Everything
Just
goes
want you guys to know
same way.
that.
Fire for fire
Okay,
for fire for fire.
exactly. Okay, I agree. I agree. All right, and you know what? That's fine.
No, keep the
You're
change.
entitled to your
Thank you.
opinion, respectfully. You know
Yes.
what I mean? But it's like, so if you had a son like that, like, because you know, every parent's nightmare is to have like a gay son or like a slut daughter, in a sense, overall. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm speaking for myself
Yes.
personally, you know? But then it's like, what are you faced with this? How are you going to handle it, you know? But
I'm gonna
you know what?
bond it out. Because if God bond out Batimans in his Bible and he bond out
Yeah.
anywhere else, I'm gonna bond out everything. I'm gonna bond out my own dad. If my dad came home, my dad said my Batiman, I'll say fire for you, yeah, Bati boy. If my fucking son came home and says about to say fire for you. If my brother came out and said fire for you. If my fucking cousin came out and said fire for you. Everybody fire, 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 fire. Fire, fireman trucks, the whole extinguisher, volcano, bond them out.
Yeah, I hear you. And yo, Atta, QOQ, it's not that I agree, but I understand him. I understand where he's coming from. You know, easier said than done, though. I'll tell you that.
Why?
Easier, easier said than done
No,
because you're not facing that position. But God
no.
forbid.
I don't. I'm just saying, even if God forbid, I'm telling you, the
What? You
worst situation I
know
see.
what? You know what? Guess what? You know what Bumba Clock going right now. Casper, that's a situation that really got brought to my attention today. Ever since you guys were going back and forth, those pussy 6 sounds reposted it. People sent it to me. So it's like I've never heard Casper speak on that matter. So it's like woo woo
Yeah,
woo.
because he's
But
embarrassed, fam. Why would he speak on that matter
but
knowing that
guess
your
what?
dad's a boxing man?
He's not in control of that. So listen, someone
Yeah,
yellow
but he's
taping
still
you over
defending it.
your
No,
dad,
but he's still
or you yellow
defending it.
taping over his dad.
No,
It's an
but he's
idiot
still
thing at the end of the
defending
day.
it. But he's still defending it. I would never defend my Batiman father. I would say, you know what, Rots, you're right. He's a fish. He's defending his dad like his dad is right what he's doing. No, your
Well,
dad is a
he's entitled
faggot.
to defend his dad
I
regardless,
would
because you
never
know some
defend
people.
my dad if he's a Batiman. I don't give a shit if that's my dad. I don't care if it's my mom. If you're a Batiman, you're a Batiman.
But
That's
how
not
do
your
you know
business.
he's a Bati man? What do you mean? Like just that picture alone, that doesn't mean that the
What are you
guy's a Bati
talking
man.
about? What do you mean? What do you mean? That you wouldn't look at that picture and say that he's a Batiman?
But let me go look
He
on that
knows his dad's a
again.
Batiman. His whole life he grew up in region. That's why he went over to PO from region because he knew he was a Batiman. He was doing fish activities. Them boy, they're fireman. So if you're a fireman, after he's teaching his sons, and we don't even know if he was touching Casper and K Money. We don't know these things. Casper could be going through emotional trauma right now, and we need to get him help.
It
As a
is
community, we
old
need to.
news, Tony Love
No,
Leo.
but
But
we
listen, no.
Casper
Settle
is
down.
going
You're
through that,
taking it too far.
as a community, we have
You're
to
a
get him
dangerous
help.
motherfucker. You're taking it too far. Casper's a fucking bad boy, and you know that at the end of the day. That's why you did a record with him. If he was so this and that, you would have never did the
But
record
what?
with him. Settle
It doesn't
down.
matter. I did the music
It
with him
does
4
matter.
years
Let's
ago.
keep
That
it
was
real
4
right
years
now.
ago.
Rational minds, motherfucker. You know it's like Casper. It's not like that. Come
It was
on
four
now.
years ago. It was 4 years ago,
So why you
brother. It
put it
wasn't
on your motherfucking your album now?
because he
It
still
was
does
4 years ago.
because he still does streaming
All
numbers. I don't give a
right
fuck.
then. Why does he still do stream? Come on now. We
Because
need you now, goddammit.
because at the end of the day he still makes good music. I'm not gonna say he doesn't make good music. He makes good music.
And
Just
he
like
has
Bushman
nothing
make.
to do with his father, and he has no
Yeah,
control
but
over his
it
father.
doesn't matter. But
Same
he's the
thing with
seed of
you.
his father. No, but you're the seed of your father. That's what God says in the Bible. You're the seed of your father. So if your father's gay, you're gay. It doesn't
No,
matter
no,
whose
no, no, no.
bloodline's gay
That
because
doesn't
that's
make
the king
sense.
of
So
the
if
castle.
your mother's a
No, your
crackhead, you're
father's.
a crackhead. If
Well,
your
then
mother's a
you
crackhead,
must.
you're a crackhead.
Well, you came from a crack
If
line.
your
Well, that's
mo-
what it means.
You're fucking crazy, bro. You're nothing like your
I don't
father.
care.
Listen to me. In real life, you are not like your father. Because
I'm
if
not.
you were,
I'm my own person.
yeah.
What my dad is his
So
own
listen, you're
person.
not
I'm
a
my own
father of your
person.
seed. You're not a son of your father's. I'm
I
telling you this
am.
right now.
I'm
No,
living his legacy
no,
on. I'm
because there's
fucking the
certain
GOAT.
things that you do well, you may
Yo,
provide for your
you know
family,
my dad had
but
7 kids. Well, listen, my dad had 7 kids, 7
whatever,
baby
brother.
moms. I'm my dad's 4th kid. You know, out of all my dad's kids, he's the only one that used to make rap in front of him and tell the storylines and rap in front of his friends because he's a I was a GOAT from day one. He's like, from I was 9 years old, he's like, this is gonna be the guy. So this is what's happening. It's just evolution, my guy. The fuck are you talking about? I'm a GOAT. I'm ready for. Did you
You
heard my
ever cry?
album?
You ever cry? Yo, you seem like you got a lot of like woo woo, but like I don't know, man. I know you love I don't know how you do this. Between me and you, I do not know how you do this,
Because I
man.
have fun doing this. I've been built for this my whole life. What are
I
you
know he like,
talking
yo, you
about?
want this rap shit no matter
I'm
what. You
not
go
my
and
father. I'm not my father. I'm not my brother. I'm hunted. I'm myself. Like there's stuff that my dad would do that I wouldn't do.
in real
He's
life,
stuff that
Hunter,
he
you
would
need
do.
to
It's
understand.
the stuff that my bro wouldn't do.
Forget it.
I'm my own person. I'm my own
And
brand.
just like Casper's his own person, so regardless of whatever Casper's father is, you can't really get at
No,
him
but if
at
your
the end of the
father's a
day.
Batiman, your father's a Batiman. That's your bloodline because that's the king of the castle. It's different if your mom was a fucking faggot, but if your dad's a faggot, your whole family's a faggot. Everybody, even your cousin, your auntie, your grandma, everybody's a faggot.
Yo, my man. Yo, listen, settle down now. All right, settle down now. Let's be realistic. All right, just chill. All right. Yo, what's going on right now? Holy fuck! Hold on.
The fuck? If the fucking head of the castle is gay, everybody else is fucking probably gay down the line, or somebody else is undiscovered, or
You enjoy it.
somebody's this, that. Everybody's something. What are you talking about?
Fuck. Yo, look.
Thank you. Can we get a box for this, please?
A box for sure.
Thank you.
You want me to put it in a box for you?
Yes, please.
I'll pack it up to go.
Thank you.
Yo, what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. All right, yo, whoever's behind beautiful Exo, you're a dirty piece of shit. All right, realistically, all right, I'm never gonna lie to you right now. The truth is this, okay? Whatever happened to Watson's father when he was younger, when nobody could ever. He has no control over that. I seen Casper yellow taping him saying, "Free this guy, do this." You can't really, you know what I mean? Like the both of them, it's cancellation. I'm telling you this right now. They have no control. And listen, Casper is nothing like his father. And this guy right here, look at him. Look at him. He ain't nothing like his father either. You get what I'm trying to say? And they have nothing to do with their
Thank
father,
you.
regardless.
No,
You know
can
what
I
I
get one
mean?
more?
I'm just telling you right now, yellow tapes, like that's not a yellow tape. I was like, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. The fact that Casper decided to answer you with a "fuck your dad," I thought that was kind of cheesy. But you do the same thing too,
No, I
because you're
wouldn't.
the
I
type.
wouldn't. If I
Yeah, yeah.
did, I see. To be honest, I would have went there long time ago about that. But he
But
did
why
that
did you
like too
tell
late
me to suck my mom and find my father when knowing you
because
have a
like
deceased
we're
father?
at the end of the day we're yardis, and that's the first thing we're gonna come to. Suck your
No,
mama, suck your
but you
papa, suck
can't
your
say
mama.
that. Suck your
Yeah,
mother
well,
is like one thing,
I'm
but
gonna
find
say
your
that.
father.
If you're gonna disrespect and say certain things about me, I'm gonna say certain
No,
things about you. I'm
no,
gonna
but
go
you
to the
started with
even.
me, bro. You know what?
But you
I'm done.
started
I'm
with
done.
me too, and then you're fucking sitting there on Instagram Live with my baby moms trying to make problems worse when the police are looking at me. So why would you
No,
do
no,
that with
no,
my
no,
baby moms
no,
when she
no.
has me on a case? She has me on a case, and you're there with my baby moms. I would never
Yo, never
do
mind
that
that.
to
Never mind
you
that. Never mind
if
that.
you were
Never
on a
mind that.
case with your baby moms. Why am I gonna put
I
you
don't
on
know
live
what
with
you're
your
talking
baby
about.
moms and trying to?
No, yo, listen, there's
You
no
gave the
case.
police
Listen to me.
information about me.
Listen to me. Yo, settle down now. Whoever's dropping those 100s, your fingers should cramp up with arthritis right now. I rebuke you, piece of shit. Because it's not like that. This guy's a motherfucker. He's a big manipulator, but that's another story for later. I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean? Nigga got me fucked up right now.
Whatever, I see. At the end of the day, Casper died as a Batiman and he went to the gay parade. That's what we're talking. We're not even talking about me and you thing because me and you've been talking about
Exactly.
this
I
shit
know.
for
I'm
the
trying
last
to I'm
couple
trying to
months.
redirect
I'm
this
not even.
motherfucker right now.
I see. I've been set for you. I made a song. I put your name in a song. Like I'm not even set for you. Like, when I'm set for you, I set for you. But like today, I'm not even preying you. Like it's not even one of those ones. Today, I'm like, I didn't do nothing to Casper. I had a good day. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't bothering anybody. And I went on Instagram and I seen Casper talking about my dad. So like, what
I
was I
know.
supposed to do?
And that, to me, I find that like this. Why would Casper pick today to get at this guy? Because you've been taking jabs at him when you were doing your album release party, and he was in
Everything.
there in the comment section, and he wasn't really
Yeah.
saying nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Yeah.
I
That's a
see
question.
because he poured. I see Casper does lean, so he poured lean in his cup, and today he was drinking, smoking, drinking,
Yeah,
smoking, drinking.
yeah,
That's what he's
yeah.
on. When those
Okay.
guys get on these like the lean stuff, then they start talking. Now, a week later, like fam, like, you're like 128 hours late. Like that's boring. Like I was gonna allow you. I wasn't even gonna go back and forth about this because I actually no, I see
So
big man,
hold
big
on.
woman
Yo,
thing. Like
watch. You know what? Stick a pin. Yo, when you so what drawed your attention today? What was the first post you seen from Casper
so
where you're
fam,
like, yo, yellow tape?
I was chilling on road. I didn't even see my phone for like an hour and a half. My phone was charging. I have one phone that's charging, and the next one I'm on road with. So I came back to my phone and I seen bare people calling me, Instagram lives, texts. I was like, what's going on? I didn't even do anything because I'm chilling for the day. I didn't do anything. When I do things, I expect these things to happen, but I didn't do nothing. So when
Yeah.
I seen it, I was like, this guy's talking about my dad. I'm like, I didn't even go to that level. Like, but when I go to that level now everybody calls me the bad guy. And everybody says Watts is a fucked up guy and da and all this shit. They talk about, oh, God, Pastor's clearly comfortable because of situation with Five, but he doesn't understand that situation 5 was very deep between both of us. I talked about Five's dead brother, his mom, his dad, everybody. I talked about a lot of people in Five's before that. Said that was an internal hood problem where OGs and young G's. So it's like there's certain things that I'm not gonna get onto them on the internet, but it went internal a lot. Obviously, because who I am, son, and what I do and my people's doing. 5 still has his peoples in the hood. We're not gonna lie, and Kappa still has these. So at the end of the day, like, don't get excited and get too comfortable, and then fucking think this shit's gonna be all gravy. Like, shut the fuck up.
I get it. I get it. I get it. So, yo, while I got you here, though, because I already know, but just to like clarify, this basically started over you having him as a feature on the album, him not really reposting it or anything like that, and you saying whatever you were saying, and then in your opinion, that's where you think this is all coming from, the fact that you were saying some things, in a sense, and
To
then
be
he
honest,
probably
honestly, when I messaged Casper a month before this album dropped, when Six was about to release this album, when they got into the problems,
yeah.
and when I messaged him, he was on acting kind of weird. But then when I explained to him, like, do you forget what I did for you here in jail when you needed that money? And he's like,
So when you
honestly, that's
when
why
you
I
when
got.
you guys did the feature, he was in jail.
Yeah, he was in bin. He was in the bin.
So how
That's
did
when
he
he got,
record the track if he was in jail?
because he recorded it before he went into the bin. But the track that he sent me was a banger, though. So when he sent it to me, he's like, yo, I have this track. Tell me if you like it.
And then you
So I listened to it,
jumped on it.
and I
Okay.
liked it.
But yo, can I ask you a question? Did he ever make a record for Killer T? Because I have this one burner account. They keep saying that's Killer T's track. Can you re-clarify that one?
No, that's not. Killer T never paid for nothing in her music career for that to be her track. So how could it be her track? I took my verse off of it, the original verse I put on it, and said because I wasn't doing music, so I'm gonna put Killer on it. Killer fucked up. She dissed the program, so I took her verse off of it. This is what a CEO does. I take
So
your verse
originally
off of it.
it was your song, and you never released it. You put Killer on it, but you never released it. And then you're like, "Fuck!" You just had it sitting. You took her off, and you re-recorded it. Can I ask you a question? What other songs do you have that with Toronto artists? Because I never knew you had that like in the archives. What else are you sitting on that you possibly could have released?
I have a
Because
lot.
like, okay.
I even have one on Northside Benji if they want to get technical. Like I have
Oh,
100 has
okay.
100 has everybody before everybody blew to. I see the potential in everybody, all the male, the female rappers. I see the potential in them before they see the potential even in themselves. You see, like the A&R. That's what these labels need to. The labels want to sign me to be an A&R before even an artist right now, because they're like, this guy just has a vision. He just like Blickhead. Blickhead is a star. You don't like Blickhead? I like Blickhead. She's a fucking star.
Why didn't Blickhead join your album party release and promote it? Because she's yeah.
No, she was. She was supposed to, but I went to a different spot and I was out of town, and I
So she
just
could
had the
have joined
background.
from wherever she
No,
was.
no, 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 no. But she did. She came into the live, but I was out of town. I had the background for my thing, and it's like, fam, I'm on my bag. Like I'm not, even though I'm having an album release party. Like if I wanted all my peoples to be there, they could have all been there. But it's like I'm focused on my money. I see my peoples when it's time to see my peoples. Like I have things to do.
I get it. But how come she wasn't on the live? She could have joined when
She
I
did
was
join
there. You get it?
the live.
Or I never seen her. She was in the comments, but she never came up in the actual room.
No,
Like,
she
you know
didn't
what
come
I
up in
mean?
the room. She was freestyling in the room. You probably didn't see it, but she even dropped the freestyle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Vicky was
Okay, I
one of the
didn't see.
first. She was
Okay,
one of
my
the
bad.
first persons. She was one of the first persons I put in that.
Well, it wasn't okay, I get it. Like, it wasn't anything memorable. What you mean, Tony Love Leo? What's boring right now? I'm confused right now. What the fuck is boring? Because I already outlined everything between him and Casper. At the end of the day, what Casper did was that I can't say it was foolish, very very foolish for him to answer like, days later on his on his story, and then to be talking about his dad. He could have been talking. He had a lot of things. There's many things he could have talked about, but he went after his father, knowing the whole situation with his father, knowing that 100 Watts wouldn't even hesitate, right? But at the end of the day, regardless, aside from that being a foolish move, at the end of the day, 100 Watts has no control over what happened to his father, and Casper had no control. And before they were going back and forth on the idiot thing, they both agreed to do a track with each other and rated each other, right? So the main question is this: why did Casper not repost the motherfucking music and show it any love before 100 Watts started throwing the little jabs? Showbiz
Because
is not your
he
business.
liked Killer T. That's why he
Okay,
said,
say that
yeah.
then, goddammit. Yo, watch, I'm off of this. I think I did my job still. I just came up here to pop some shit with you and
Oh, well,
figure out what the fuck was going on.
you dissected it good. You did a
Yeah,
dissection.
that's what I
There's a
do. I'm the one that
dissection.
called the job. I'm the one that called to get the job done. I don't
That's
know a
good.
nigga that could cover for me.
That's
Number one.
good.
Okay, say
That's
that
good.
then, watch. We
All right,
need you
say
now. I'm
that
off
then.
of this,
We need you.
goddammit.
I will need you now. See you later. Me and Ice is still beefing. We ain't friends yet. We still gonna motherfucking fight, but we just have a common agreement when it comes to entertainment. We both know what the fuck we both come here for. So at the end of the day, we still gonna fight. I still gonna see that little midget ass nigga and punch him in his motherfucking neck. It doesn't mean anything. I just know how to be compromising and know how to entertain. He's still a smart motherfucker, even though he's pisses me off. He's still a smart motherfucker. Say that. That's show business. That's your business. I'm not gonna get mad at the man. Like, fuck, bro. He's funny sometimes. I'm not gonna be always sitting there like, oh, see, fuck you. You fucking piss me off. You fucking. No, I can't. Sometimes some days I'm pissed off at him, and some days I'm laughing at him because he's just fucking funny. He's a fucking different guy. He has his grills in. He's fucking looks like a little leprechaun. Like, how could you get mad at this guy every day of your life? They're not even making sense. I don't. I'm also make a move. I have money to go. It just bothered me. I don't know why Casper bothered me. I wasn't even trying to bother nobody. I came out the road. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm just trying to chill out. And then everybody wants to. I'm not drunk. I'm drinking water. The fuck, man? What are you talking about? I'm just hanging out. Again, Casper starts talking about my dad. Like, this is. I'm going to talk about my dad again. And his dad's gay. I could never talk about an ex man's dad, and my dad is fucking gay, wearing fucking fishnets and short shirts. Man's wearing short shorts like John Stockton. Casper's dad looks like John Stockton. You know John Stockton from Utah Jazz back in the. Who knows John Stockton? If you know John Stockton, tell me that guy. That looks like John Stockton with a short shirt. You got him telling me this guy's dad got his fucking fishnets from Orpheus Road. This guy went to Orpheus Road. This guy's dad went to Orpheus Road and got fishnets. He was talking about Paul Watson. I'd rather Paul Watson be fucking dead than Abati, man. There's no way I would be like, that's my dad and he's Abati, man. I'm not offended that guy. I'm like, he's a fire youth. He's a fireman. Fire. That's like Dwayne Wade and his fucking son. Fire for that. Fire for that. Me not promote my father, me not promote that my son I be a Batman. My son can't go home and say, Dad, this is my friend. You and your friend are Batman. Come out of my house. The fuck? Batman business. Not even my dad. I would even friend my dad. From I said that and he said that, he should have been like real talking. I eat that to my pops is a real waste suit for that, so he's a bastard. But he's there trying to fend his fucking pops. How could you fend a batty man? You mean you're a batty man too? Any man that fends a batty man, a batty man. Oh my god, no fucking talk about my dad. My dad's a fucking goat. That's where fishing stockings. Fire. Does he go to his dad's house for like holidays and stuff like that? That's where you go to your dad's house for holidays and shit like that. I did that song with Casper like 4 years ago though. Of course, I'm gonna put on track because I think he's talented. It's business, right? It's despite whatever me and Casper are going through, I still think he's talented. I didn't know all the things about the Batman father and him signing himself to a fucking pimp for 7 bands before that. I didn't sound like he was my nigga like that. Like we chilled on the road like that. We linked up at the studio like 2 times. What the fuck? I didn't know. It's his business. And then now he's dissing me. So what am I supposed to do? Sit down and be like a little bitch. His dad's wearing fishnets and short shorts like John Stockton. Fire for that. Which man I wear shorts like John Stockton? Fire. Yeah, I paid 7 bills for the feature. It's not even expensive. Casper needed money. He called me when he was in jail. He needed money. He called me every day for like a week straight, a week and a half. I was like, do I want to invest my money in this? He's in Ben. His case looks sticky. He's there. It's such a stupid situation. I hope he frees up soon. But like, is it worth my money? And I'm like, you know what? He needs it. He's calling me every day. I want to help his canteen. Make sure he reads some books, goes to the library. I wanted to make sure he read books and went to the library. I wanted to make sure that he was like still fucking, doing all right. I was fucking this. I didn't have to pay for that. I already paid him for a future. What happened? I made sure that he was good. The niggas that he had on the road weren't even sending him no canteen money. Yeah, it was only 7 bills I paid for that future. What? That's why he's acting mad now. I was like, oh, you're paying 100K for what? You sound better back then than you even sound now. I'm not paying 7 bills for it. What are you concerned? That's why I paid you only 7 bills. And I didn't even ask him the price because I would even if Cass told me like 1,500, I would have said, okay, cool. If he said 2 bags, and I'm not a hater. I support your work. I'm not someone that wants to stop your hustle and try to downgrade your thing. Like if that's your price, I'll give it to you for your price because I respect and support your work. I'm not a hater. And he told me 7 bills. I was like, what? Nobody. The guy like Bad Boy. Nobody. What? I took that deal. What are you talking about? Send that. What's that e-transfer? Send me the stems right now, the beat. That's mine. What the fuck? Fucking pay for that. How good you? That's a batty man. That's what it comes down to. He's a batty man. He's a fish. Okay? He's a fish. Buzz is fucking. Buzz is at the airport right now. You're lucky Buzz didn't come here right now. Buzz would have turned this up 10 times. He's at the airport right now. He just messaged me. I'm good. I'm not even being. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chill. Batty man for dead. Any batty man for dead. If your father a batty man, him for dead. Bonfire upon a batty man. Bonfire. they are batty, man. Why are batty? Nobody can diss my dad. How's that go? I love this shit. You have to understand. I love entertaining you guys. Look at you guys are watching. Everybody talk shit about 100 and this and that. I talk shit about you too, and then they still watch me. So clearly I must be funny or entertaining or something, right? How could Casper yellow tape be and Casper's dad is a batty man? Batty man. From when I parent a chichi man care, you made it fire make way. Anyways, I'm off for this. You guys have a good night. And I came to give you guys a little entertainment. You know I don't do this forever, but I do this to entertain because you guys love me and I love you too. So Casper the fuck off and tell him his dad is a batty man. And he has a stepdad is a batty man. His stepdad's a batty man and his real dad's a batty man. But I ain't them thing. Gunshot for any batty boy them pick me.